Aloha everyone, my name is Kekai Richards. Our group project is on the ancient Hawaiian class system. Faith and I created an interactive ebook utilizing iBooks author. Here is our book cover. We used the voyaging canoes to show to our learners that ancient Hawaiians were believed to travel from different parts of Polynesia to Hawaii. With that being said, our overall designing process was to keep it simple and make it meaningful to them. We decided to use an ombre yellow palette throughout the ebook and a variety of kappas, which is cloth made from tree bark. Like I said previously, we wanted to associate different colors and kappas to symbolize for each ancient Hawaiian class within each section of our ebook. Now, we didn't use a template, but created our own to fit our overall visual layout of our ebook. Here is what Faith and I are sharing with all of you today. We're going to be looking at our targeted audience, then our introduction to media, the gallery, checkup, vocabulary, and audio clips. So we're going to be showing you different parts of our ebook for everyone to see our design choices and why we designed it this way. So as you can see, here's an example of our table of contents that keeps with the kappa theme that we discussed earlier. We utilize this visual because multiple kappas would make the connection to the learners that each class is different, but still needs each other to work and survive. Plus, it looked very visually appealing to the eye. The targeted audience for this ebook is for public school 4th graders in Hawaii. It was based on Hawaii's content and performance standards, or also known as Hiccups 3 for social studies. 4th graders need to be able to identify and describe the rights, roles, and responsibilities for each ancient Hawaiian class within the ancient society. To gain the audience attention and hold their interest, here is an example of our intro to media. So right after opening the ebook, they are taken to this intro to media clip, which is a short trailer clip from the Voyagers to give the audience an idea about how the ancient Hawaiians traveled here to Hawaii to start and build their communities together to survive on this new land. After viewing the intro to media clip, next learners are taken to the beginning of the chapter, where they read a quick intro about when the Voyagers came, that they brought their ideas, and about how to work and live together to survive on this new land. We selected this visual of the Ali'i since that is the first class that learners will be working on. Following the quick intro, learners will be taking a quick pre-assessment to test their prior knowledge because after going through the entire ebook, students will be taking a post-assessment to see how they have grown and learned about the ancient Hawaiians and their class system. Our group utilized the review widget to accomplish this goal. Now I'm going to let my partner Faith explain our module design layout. So take it away, Faith.
Thank you very much, Kekai, for such a great introduction and letting us know what's going on. Now our presentation takes us to the module design layout, gallery, checkup, vocabulary, and audio clips that we used. The module design layout for the ancient Hawaiian class system follows the same design concept for each of the 4 classes represented. Each class within this system incorporates the brilliance of color and the dynamic design pattern of the kappa, followed by relevant vocabulary to reinforce the new words learned. The color scheme and kappa design are richly woven into each module design layout to denote with which class they are associated. For example, the Na Ali'i class believed that red represented royalty. Therefore, it follows that the use of red for royalty is then used along with the use of kappa. The significance of the kappa pattern allows us to see the status of each of these ruling classes' clothing and is demonstrated throughout this module and the subsequent ancient Hawaiian classes. Finally, it is noteworthy to point out that to the left side of each module, the learner will find important vocabulary. The next design element that we used is the Gallery Media widget, which allows students to explore different examples of the ancient Hawaiian class system. For example, here, the second class, Nakahuna, uses brown, and the specific kappa design is displayed in the background as a warm earth tone. The checkup section utilizes a review widget and is found at the end of each module. This is designed to assess what the student has learned and retained. Students are able to review and check their answer here. As you can see, this is an example of the Na Maka'aina, which illustrates the design layout of the representative question and multiple choice answer selection. The color of the Na Maka'aina is green, In the background is the kappa design pattern that represents their ancient Hawaiian class. In this case, green denotes a class structure that worked a lot, or in contemporary terms, it could even be a working class. The last class were outcasts, and it's the only class that we were not able to find a number of visuals or examples. We were able to find one that was somewhat appropriate for children. Therefore, there is only one visual that shows Kaua. For this reason, this is the only class that does not have a gallery. However, what all four classes do have in common is that on the left side of the page is vocabulary combined with audio clips, so students are able to learn how to pronounce the Hawaiian words correctly. The audio clips are most definitely a useful feature, even for me. On that note, our presentation has now come to its end. John, thank you very much for your support and design expertise, and to our visual design mates, mahalo for listening. It's been a good run. Enjoy your evening. Take care, all.